And folks, do you know how most trading videos show you what happened after the fact? So they say, hey, I just made a bunch of money. Here's how I did it. Okay. I'm going to do something completely different here. What I want to do is I want to show you a trade explained before it happened. And it was done during a live call with a student. It actually triggered and hit a profit target right in front of my student named Ted. Now I can't share the audio with you because it was a personal conversation, but what I can share is the clip of the trade before it happened. I can fast forward a little bit, show you as it triggered how it went from a small profit to a big profit, and then ultimately hit the point where I thought it was going to. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share my screen, which actually I'm already sharing my screen. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to play this. And what I want to do is get to the point where we get to the trade. I'll explain it. And then from there, you can see that it wasn't just luck. So let me go ahead and I'm going to share it. You can see myself there, Ryan from Precision Trading Labs, my student. I'm going to hit play. We're having some casual conversation. And then I get into the actual trade. Okay, so I'm explaining this, the newer student, I had to go through it a little bit differently. But you can see where I outlined in yellow and then move down. That is where I'm going to get into the trade when price touches that front line. And in a second, I think you'll see me set the bracket order up inside of TradingView. This is me doing the analysis beforehand. And then let's get to the point where we set the actual trade up. Here we go. Okay. So let's explain this a little, okay? So I have this supply area right here. This is a 3-minute chart of the micro S&P futures. I absolutely love the micro futures. I guess I could make it bigger. You can't see the transcript all. I didn't want to. I agree that I wouldn't share anything personal, so I'm trying to cut out the transcript there. So I'll make that work. I'm sure we can edit that out. But we have this 3-minute MES supply area right here. We're going to get in. I'm going to short 5 contracts. Okay, with a stop at 162.5 and a take profit at 468.75. All right, now that's the before the fact analysis with the trade set and ready to go. Now I'm going to fast forward to where the trade triggers and makes entry during our conversation. See, it's right there. It's heading right there. See how it's 64.02? Any second, you're going to see that trade trigger right there. There, I'm in. So ultimately, I'm in the trade. I immediately get a few dollars. Trade's doing what we're doing. We're having our conversation, our coaching call there. And then I'm going to show you as I drag it along, you'll start to see some profit show up. Okay, getting okay, 106, a little bit of profit. Actually heads back to the zone. And it never fun when you get that retracement back and the trade's not going, as good as it was. But you'll see ultimately, I can give you the preview. There we go. Okay, trade's really starting to react now. Where I'm up 237. Now you may say to yourself, is that big enough? Listen, guys, get one trade a day like that where you're making just under $500, and I promise you will do fine. If you do 400 a day times five trading days a week, that's $2,000 in a week. Okay. Now you're not going to win on every trade, so you have to build that around your plan. During the conversation, I explained the position sizing calculation we use. That's kind of proprietary to us. It's not completely hidden. Just we have a method of when you stack some money, how to protect that for the week. And this was later on in the towards the end of a week, so I was already protecting some cash. So now let me ultimately go to where the trade starts to really perform. Not there, not there. There we go, 212, 231, 275, 290. Okay, so it's just under a $300 profit. So I have another $160 to get there. Okay, I'm going to skip ahead and we'll see to save time here. Bam! Okay, as you can see, there's the entry right there. There's where I got out, those 2 red lines and that blue arrow there. It's just the triggering how it looks if you trade through TradingView. Disregard that there's nothing magical about what I did here using TradingView. I have students use TC Trade, Thinkorswim, TradeStation, Ninja Trader, doesn't matter. It's really just about the strategy and then being able to execute on it. And really what I want you to take away from this is what you just saw wasn't luck. It was part of a rules-based process I follow on every trade. My members see these setups before they happen so they can trade without stress. guesswork, or just even watching charts all day. I'm watching this one because it's part of a lesson. But this is how we consistently, profit from the market. And I've been putting a lot of students through funded account challenges. Um, I have a new cohort coming out in September for the funded account challenge if you would like to join. If you'd like to see more trades like this, go ahead and click the link below this video and you'll learn the exact steps to spot, plan, and manage trades. And I call the call. What we're going to do is we're going to do a free funded trader demo call. I'm going to show you how to get the exact number of trades you need to pass a prop firm challenge. Here's why I only talk about passing a prop firm challenge. Until you pass the challenge, getting a payout's not relevant. Okay, so we have to get you through step one before you can move on. So go ahead, if you're interested in using these kind of setups to pass a prop firm challenge, go ahead, grab the link below this video, and my calendar come up, put in some simple information, book a call. We'll jump on a Zoom just like I did here with Ted. And then if I get a trade during the call, I'll set it up right during the call. This way you can see what I do in real deal. And not all trades are going to go perfectly like this one. This one was no pain. Went to the profit target with little fanfare. Some are not going to do that. Some are going to go through a couple of pain points first. Some are going to go to the stop loss. It's the nature of the beast here. But go ahead, book that call. And I hope you got something from the whole point of this video was really to have a takeaway of it not being luck. It's all about planning and execution, and it can be done with just some simple, with a simple methodology that you can follow. So hopefully you got a lot out of this video, guys. I hope to see you on a funded trader demo call. Go ahead, book that now, and I will see you in the next video. Take care, guys. Bye.